Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. In today's video, I have some easy budget friendly home decor DIYs. I think these turn out beautiful, so I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you can get notified every time I upload. With that being said, now let's craft. Starting with the farmer's market sign, I will be using these two back pieces. Now these two are leftover pieces that I used from my recent video where I did the shelf. I did remove these from some Dollar Tree frames. Now these do have a little back hanger, so I am going to remove that. I will be turning these two into a large sign. So to do that, I will be gluing some large popsicle sticks to the back. To make this into a whole piece, I am adding some Dollar Tree spackle in the center to cover that line, and then once it was dry, I did sand it to smooth it out, and I also sand it where I removed the little hooks. It did leave some little holes, so I try to make it more smoother. Then I'm going to paint this using some white chalk paint. And this is how it looks. Now you can still see the line just a tiny bit and a little bit where I removed the hooks. So I'm using this Fresh Flower Market sign that I got from Dollar Tree to just cover that up. Now for the basket, I'm using this Dollar Tree. This is an old one that I already had. I did paint it using some white paint. I dry brushed it. So like I said, I'm going to cut this in half, and I'm using some scissors. It's very easy to cut through, it's just that my scissors suck, so I decided to use this metal scissors instead. Now that my sign's dry and that I have my basket cut, I'm going to glue the little market sign using some hot glue. And I did use a lot of hot glue because I'm using the little hanger as a hanger for the entire sign. Before I glue the basket, I decided to add some burlap ribbon at the top just to cover the little holes on the sides. I will be adding some Jenga blocks all around the basket, just so like that there is surface and the basket can glue way better to the sign. I'm also not adding heavy things, that's why I'm only using hot glue. And that is it. Now the last thing I did add was a bow to the front. But other than that, you can add whatever greenery to it. And the best thing is that you can use this all year round just by switching it. For my next DIY, I will be using one of these little stand decor things. I think it's a rock, I'm not sure, but this comes from Dollar Tree. They have so many different colors. I just chose this because I wanted to use the stand. Now I am going to remove the little picture from it. Now I'm going to set it aside and work what I'm going to use for the top. Now this circle thing is from Dollar Tree. It is one of the ones that had like the little family sign. I'm actually reusing this, but all I did was remove the family, turn it around, and painted this. Now you can add whatever you want to it. I decided to use some of these Michael greenery, which were $3.99, but I did get them half off, so they were like $2. And I just love these leaves. They look so high end compared to the ones that Dollar Tree carries. Now all I did was just glue some leaves going around the bottom, and then I glued some on the top side. I did have to cut some off because they were too long. And I haven't seen these decor circles lately, but Dollar Tree carries wood circles. Walmart also carries wood circles, even any craft store, even Amazon actually. I wasn't sure how I wanted this, so then I started to glue them on the other side, almost the exact same thing. But I didn't like how that looked, so I did end up removing that and just add some on the top instead. But that is it for this. Now the last thing I did do, just add this bless little sign that I already had, but Dollar Tree carries so many different things that you can use instead. You can even also print something out from your Cricut or just use some letters. I don't know. But that is it. The last thing I did was just add it to the little stand. For my next DIY, I'm also reusing these. I know this video is like upcycling video instead. But anyways, I am using both of these signs that I got from Dollar Tree. They are the ones that come 2-in-1. I don't know if you guys remember that Valentine one. Well, I had these and they were actually already glued together and painted white. The only thing I did to this was just add some of these lines to make some wood planks. I was using a permanent marker and I couldn't find because I do have a paint marker. So I started with a permanent marker and then I found my paint marker and all I did was just went over the lines. Now for the borders, I'm using some of the wood sticks that I got from Amazon. They're so good. I absolutely love these. 100 come in a pack for $12, so it is a great buy. I do recommend them to y'all. Now all I'm doing is just gluing the sticks all around, making a border. Oh, I did paint these black though. And look how pretty it looks. Now I'm going to add a wreath that I made and this little Dollar Tree plaque with a family sign. I'm going to start by adding a little hook for my wreath. One thing I wish I did different was add the wreath at the end. I did add it way too low, but it still looks beautiful. Now for the wood plank, I'm using this that I got from Dollar Tree and I painted it brown and black. I mixed both of them together. I am going to glue it to the top and then I'm going to glue this family sign that I got from Walmart and I painted it white. And that is it for this family sign. I think it turned out beautiful. My next DIY is another upcycling. I just wanted to show you what I'm using. It is one of these Dollar Tree plastic containers that I painted white. And I also used some Dollar Tree leather ribbon and I glued it all the way around the top. Once I had that, I printed this Love Grows Here from my Cricut and added it in the front. Using the Waverly chalk paint and truffle, I painted the bottom piece. As you can see, I didn't even paint this even, so to cover that up, I will be gluing some jute twine all around it. I used the extra piece of string to make a bow and add it to the front. And that is it for this planter. The way I had it before was just plain white with a ribbon on top, but I think it turned out so much better. And that is it, guys. Let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite, because I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And until next time, bye.